And we're back, guys. I'm your host, Good Energy. We're going to look at Coco versus Bronzetti. And as always, this coverage is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Mag. Did you see Rublev pull it off? Listen, guys, I know he's a hothead, but I like Rublev. I do feel his game is starting to kind of decline, so he's got to stay focused there. What about Mukova and Vavara? Now, listen. I've talked about the play in Cincinnati. I think a lot of the players, look, fourth quarter, last slam, a lot of the players, I don't think they're at their best physically or maybe even mentally. Mukova, a winnable match here. Vavara struggled to get her first serves in play, but it just seemed like Mukova couldn't get that rhythm going, that wide serve and volley, and that's a fist pump as Vavara moves on. Did you see Sabalenka and her 70-plus errors the other night? Yeah, listen, guys, Jessica Buzas-Monero was over it because Sabalenka stepped up. It was a break fest in the first set. Sabalenka moves on. Who will she take on? Will it be Maddie Patty or big game Elena Rybakina? Look, Stefanos is back in her corner, and she needed him. I talked about Stefanos being the best in-match adjuster on tour. And when it comes to coaching, I think he's the best when it comes to adjusting on the fly, getting his player to kind of adapt to what her opponent's doing. That's right, guys. Up a break in the first set. What's up with these tie breaks? Now, listen, guys. Sabalenka, she's 17 for 17 in tie breaks. She hasn't lost a tie break in her last 17. So she's very clutch when it comes to tie breaks. While Elena Rybakina she struggles in tie breaks. She was down 6-love in the first set tie break. But again, Stefanos in her corner. Madison Keys started every set. That's right. This would go 3 sets getting broken. Yeah. And it's not going to work when you're talking about a third set to advance. 3 years ago, Elena was a huge favorite, about 3-1 favorite against Madison Keys. I told you guys, look, Madison Keys plays well in Cincinnati. She's going to beat Rybakina. She had the opportunity up a set. And listen, if she would have won this match, Madison Keys would be a top 5 player again. But no, she could not do it, as Elena Rybakina would win the second set and the third set. And now she is ranked 9th on the tour. She's back inside the top 10. Madison Keys looked like she got really tired, ran out of gas, and yeah, frustrated. Did you see Ito working Madison Keys a couple of nights ago? But Elena Rybakina, I'm glad Stefanos is in her corner. I love to see the Jordan fist pump. But a lot of people have been talking about the serve. We're gonna get to the serve in one moment. I don't think it's where it was. Clearly, it's not. But I think she's conserving. They're taking it easy on the body, the shoulder. They don't want injuries. They don't want her overexerting herself. She talked about how it was a tough match and she's happy to move on. She talked about she doesn't look at the draw. She just focuses on one match at a time, the opponent that's in front of her, not ahead of her. And yes, guys, it's going to be Arena Sabalenka. If I'm not mistaken, they face each other like 11 times. They know each other's game very well. 6 aces out of Rybakina. 3 sets, guys. She should have double-digit aces. But I'm concerned with the serving. Yes, I'm concerned with the serving. Only 52% of her first serves in play. Madison Keys wasn't much better, only 55%. I talked about the level of play. I just haven't been interested in Cincinnati. The level of play, it's very low. Players cannot get their serves in play. I've never seen the entire tour struggle to get their serves in play. I don't know if it's the humidity, if it's the weather, if it's going into the U.S. Open. Players are just physically banged up. Rybakina talked about this. He said, look, this type of schedule is not going to be good for players. Are we seeing the players finally break down? Look at the errors, guys. 58, 65, too many mistakes. The tennis is not good. Sabalenka had 72 the other day. The tennis is horrible, guys. I haven't even watched this tournament. It's so bad, but you've seen it build up this entire summer. I've never seen the level so low from all these players. It's like, I don't know. Rybakina said it best. It's like everything, it's unpredictable. Anyone can win. So we're going to see Sabalenka and Elena Rybakina. That's going to be good. And yeah, guys, Iga Swiatek lurking around there. Don't forget about her. The race to the finals, guys. Sabalenka number 1, Iga 2. That's right. Coco 3, Maddie Patty 4, Mira 5, Amanda 6, Big Game Jessie P 7, Elena Rybakina creeps into 8. I don't know. Listen, guys, it's going to be a race here. Now, if Jasmine can go deep in this tournament, she can get back in that 8th spot. This is going to be good. But remember, guys, if you win a slam, you're in. So far, guys, the 3 ladies that are in for sure, we have Iga Swiatek, Coco, and Madison Keys. Those are the 3 guaranteed spots. And of course, I'd say it's Sabalenka. It's going to be impossible for her to drop out of that first spot. Now, let's talk about Coco Bronzetti. Now, they've played twice already, once on clay in France when Coco was, 15. Coco owns a head-to-head 2-love. She beat her in France when she was 15. And she beat her at the Indian Wells a couple of years ago. Well, last year, I was there. Tough match. The second set went to a tiebreak. Bronzetti was up a break. She was up big. Coco came back. Mental toughness, right? Now, this is a match here where Bronzetti's beat some tough players, guys. Look, she's beat Lin Zhu. We saw the match last time out against Big Mama Asta. She beat Dasha. Dasha probably should have won the match. She blew it. Again, serving errors all over the place. Now, Bronzetti has a good backhand. I think she plays her best tennis inside the lines coming cross court. If you stretch Bronzetti vertically deep, make her move, it could disrupt the pattern of her play. I don't see how Coco is going to lose this match to Bronzetti. Bronzetti favors her backhand. That's going to play into Coco's backhand. I just don't think Bronzetti moves as well. I don't think she has the deep ball that can frustrate Coco, and I don't think she has the serve. Bronzetti, you're going to get a lot of second serve looks, but I mean, one could argue Bronzetti's going to get a lot of second serve looks from Coco as well. Personally, I think Coco wins the match. I think she's just too good from A to Z. I don't see any area where Bronzetti's better than Coco at. I just don't. Even when it comes to getting her first serves in play, Bronzetti struggles there. Bronzetti's one of my favorite players on tour. I do like her game. I'm happy for her success, but this is a tough match. I think Coco wins this match. Now, I think we're going to see a lot of upsets coming up soon. Yeah, I think Elena Rybakina wins. I think she defeats Sabalenka. Sabalenka's been making a lot of mistakes, and I think we're going to see Iga out. I like Polini over Barbara Krejcikova. I like Kudermetova. I like her to win as well. But I think we're going to see Iga eliminated. I think we're going to see Sabalenka eliminated. I think we're going to see a lot of the players that have opening matches in the mixed doubles at the U.S. Open. I just think they're focused on that. That's going to be a big event, and I think if they come out here just thinking ahead, I think they're going to be eliminated, and I think Sabalenka loses to Elena Rybakina. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's going to be either Coco or Rybakina to win this tournament. It's going to be one of the two for sure. So I think Coco advances. Tennis in a minute. What's up with the level, guys? The level's just so low. Are the players exhausted? Are they drained? Are they mentally fatigued? I don't know. But I also want to talk about Serena and Venus. We want to see them. We want to hear that news. We want to see them play doubles again together. Guys, trivia. How many slams does Venus and Serena have in doubles? I'll tell you one thing. They're undefeated in slam finals together. And we talk about Serena's 23 slams. We talk about Venus's combined 23 slams. But what about Serena's combined slams? How many does she have together? Doubles, singles? Yeah, that's why she's the greatest in the open era. She's amazing. Comment below. We'll be back.